What's up, guys? This is LHS1, and in this video I'm going to be teaching guys how to check if a number is a prime. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and import java.io. I've already done so. Please do so also. Wow, that sounded kind of funny. Do so also. Alright, and now we need to make a buffered reader so we can get some input. And we'll make it static so it belongs to the class. So buffered reader, and we'll name it BR equals new buffered reader, and then new input stream reader, and then we'll do system.in. So if you don't know this, please be sure to learn it, but this is pretty much basic. And once we use Bufferedreader or anything from java.io, it throws an IO exception, so be sure to throw that in your main method. So now let's go ahead and have a simple print statement. I'm going to use a template because I'm lazy. And in it, we'll just type, please enter a number. And we'll do integer or int to check equals integer dot farzint br dot readline. And we're doing this because br.readline can only, Bufferedreader can only read in kind of strings, so you have to convert it from string to an integer. Okay, now let's go ahead and make a Boolean method called public static Boolean is prime, and for primers we'll just do int n. Okay, let's leave a comment. We'll check if the number is prime or not using trial division. And what this basically means, trial division, is, well, what the method states is that to check if a number is prime, first do the square root of the number. So let's say our number we want to check is 25. The square root of that number is 5, right? And then we generate numbers from 2 to n, the square root of n. So in our case, from the square root of 25 would be 5, and numbers from 2 to 5 would be 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Less than 5, so 2, 3, 4. Now, if any of these numbers divide evenly into 25, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. If any of these numbers divide evenly into 25, then it's not a prime number. If they don't, then it's a prime number. So simple. So how are we going to go about doing this? Well, we need to generate numbers, so that can mean a while loop or a for loop. I think for loop. So for int I equals 2, because remember, we have to start off at 2. I is less than or equal to math.square root n, like I said, and then I plus plus, so increment by 1. Okay, now all we need to do is if I n divided by modulus I equals to 0, which basically means if n divides I and the remainder is 0, then return false. Otherwise, return true. So basically all this does is generates numbers from 2 to the square root of n, just like the method says, and it checks if those numbers are divisible by n evenly. If they are, then it's not a prime number, so return false. If they aren't, if this whole loop executes and return false is never called, then automatically it'll be returned true and the number will be a prime. So let's just go ahead and do system.out print actually, and we'll do the number, and let's go ahead and plus to check. Sorry, I have a cold. Plus, boom, and is not a prime. And let's just do this now. Whoops. So if, we'll put if statement here, if is prime, and I mean to check. So if it's a prime, then we're gonna do is a prime. Otherwise, simple, it's not. So let's go ahead and run this and see what happens. So let's go ahead and just put 25. The number 25 is not a prime. That's great. But now, what about 5? Is 5 a prime? Yes or no? The number 5 is a prime. Okay, awesome. So our program works. In the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you guys how to generate primes, but that should be simple. People should be able to figure it out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope my video helped, and I'll see you guys later.